I think I need a microphone higher. Thanks. That would have been a good idea. I'm just playing into the whole dumb Jew bit. Well, thank you everyone for coming tonight. Celebrate my birthday. We invited a bunch of comedians to come out and roast me tonight, and I'm very sorry that none of them could be here. You know, we also wanted to invite a celebrity guest, actually Mel Gibson. We thought the chance to roast a Jew would be appealing to him. Number one. Golden Rice, thank you for coming. I don't know you, but I do know that you'll be giving manis and petties 2 doors down after the show, so that's great. Just a question, can you say rerun? You know, it's a really cool name, Golden Rice, you know, or as I call it, number 32. There we go. You know, Brian Hamilton couldn't be here, and anybody that doesn't know him, he's big, he's fat, and he does a lot of cocaine. And, you know, I went out with the guy last week, and I'm never going out with that guy again. We were playing pool next door, and I told him I lost the 8 ball, and he nearly fucking killed me. He kind of reminds me of Charlie Sheen with all his inhibitions, you know, except 400 pounds heavier, not as funny. Next, Jordan Owens, where are you? I'm listening for the sound of chicken wings crunching, and oh, there he is, right in front of him. Jordan. You know, Jordan, you said that my tits are getting bigger, and I agree. But I'd like to ask you if I can borrow one of your bras to make 10 for me. And you know, Jordan is living proof that you can have your cake and eat it too. By 2, I mean 2 cakes. You know, Jordan was recently terminated from his job at Walmart, as you know, for falling asleep on the job. But it was a huge misunderstanding, people. You know, Walmart's slogan is roll back. But Jordan, they meant roll back prices, not roll back in your fucking chair and take a nap. It's quite sad, you know, because when Jordan got fired, actually the McDonald's in the corner of Walmart, they had to close down because they said profits were down 40%. but on a positive note, the camping section benefited greatly from extra material from his old uniform. Thank you. Next up is Magnum Jackson, who is not here tonight. And, you know, people always make jokes about Magnum stealing people's material. I'm not going to do that tonight. He's black and he can't help stealing. And he always talks about how black he is. Magnum, the only thing black about you is you don't have a real job. And he actually, you know, Magnum, all joking aside, has a lot in common with our president, Obama. They are both barely black. They both owe shitloads of money. And neither will have a job next year. Next, D-Bonds. Where are you? There we go. You know, you should lift up your hat to show everybody your hairline is receding. You know, his hair is disappearing faster than an 8 ball at Brian Hamilton's house. Not many people know this, but D-Bonds by day is a chef at Sam Snead's, the golf restaurant. Does anybody know that? You know, and he uses his recipes for some of his jokes. You know, he whips up a batch of ingredients, he marinades and molds them, then lets it stew for a while, and then proceeds to poison everyone in the room. Next, David Flake. Where are you? I can't miss it, fun. Yeah, David Flake looks like Conan O'Brien and either lead singer from ZZ Top had a gay baby. And this is a visual here, people. Flake actually told me last week that if you capitalize his last name, it kind of looks, you know, F-L-I-C-K, it looks like fuck, right? Everybody see that? Yeah. I think his real last name is Flick Up. You know, David refuses to shave that beard of his in starting comedy. Dude, shave that ginger, smelly, dirty, sweaty, Doyle cum-infested thing around your legs. Oh, no, sorry, wait. That was something I heard your dad say to your mum. Max Doyle, where are you? Max was actually born in the same hospital as me, seriously, in England, Hope Hospital, the same year, and we both ended up in Southwest Florida. Some people have even suggested maybe we are twin brothers. Let me just go on record to say if there's any truth to that accusation, I think I'm going to go kill myself. And by your performance at the roast tonight, I guess I got the comedian gene, you fucking loser. You know, Max Doyle tells everybody he looks like the DJ Moby. You all know him? Well, I say you're a little less Moby and a little more of a dick. You know, Max and his family of Irish thieves own an Irish pub in Punta Gorda called the Celtic Ray, which really is just headquarters for the Southwest Florida Nazi Party. The shaved head and the tattoos, you're making this Jew nervous. He asked me to come look at the new shower room in the back of the pub. I said, go fuck yourself, I'm not falling for that again. And let me tell you, this is serious, people. You know, in 2005, the Celtic Ray was destroyed by an act of God. You all remember Hurricane Charlie, right? Yeah, so an act of God destroyed the place, and they're in the process still of rebuilding it. I guess they didn't get the fucking message. You know, they're going to have a really nice new addition with a new stage in the Celtic Ray. Just another stage for you to suck. Junior High, who is not here, he had to take his wife to a dinner and a movie, pussy. You know, Junior likes to do his act standing on a chair. And Junior, I have an idea. Next time you stand on a chair, make sure you have a rope and a strong beam. And someone to kick the chair away, David Flick. And also, you know, when he stands on the chair, he likes to sing old songs and have people carry the lyric for him. Like, blinded by the light, and then everyone sings, red up like a douche. And you know, everybody knows that the lyric is deuce, but they're saying, Junior, you're a fucking douche, get off the chair. And not many people know this, but Junior High got his name from a restraining order that read, David Shaw must not be within 50 feet of juniors in the high school. David Seaman, fuck him. Andon Herbert, or Scott, I don't know which one. But Andon's stage name is actually Andon Scott, and he just picked up his stage name recently when he signed a lucrative deal with a toilet paper company of the same name, and Scott. And since signing, Scott have conducted a study to see whether they or Andon are responsible for putting more shit on paper. But I feel sorry for Andon now. He's officially the poorest person living on Marco Island. Andon Herbert is to stand-up comedy what Stephen Hawking is to standing up. Next, who do we have? Max Mosquito. I'd like to first of all thank Max Mosquito for putting on this wonderful event. Thank you, yeah. I'd first like to say that he is aptly named Mosquito because he takes young, up-and-coming comics and sucks the life out of them. And usually gives them AIDS. He's really named Mosquito because he once fucked a black African girl and gave her malaria. Max just started dieting when he broke the big 300. It's difficult because he's gotten so big that his wife won't sleep with him anymore. And he's gotten so lazy that he won't even masturbate. The nutritionist told him he was made up of 30% body fat and 70% semen. You know, Mike's every night before he tells his kids every night before he deserts them to go to another shitty comedy show. His twin little girls ask him, Daddy, where are you going tonight? He says, Daddy is going out to be funny. So fast forward 15 years, he has 2 kids in therapy, recovering from Daddy not being around and lying to them every night. And finally, Tommy Amato. Tommy Amato, unemployed AC technician. In Florida, in the summer, the most in-demand of all trades, and unemployed. What a great guy. You know, Tommy's wife is hard at work, and Tommy does all the housework around the house. And this has been going on so long that I'm proud to report Tommy had his first period last month. And Tommy's wife, Rowan, aka Breadwinner, she's taking him on a cruise next month. And Tommy's not the sharpest tool in the shed. He asked his wife what he should pack. She said, bucket, cement, rope, and some Ambien. You know, Tommy Amato is now running 3 shows in Southwest Florida, 3 different rooms in South Florida. Tommy, you have more shitty rooms than the Red Roof Inn. Thank you, everybody. That's my thing. Good night. Thank you.
Give it up once again for all the comics, especially our roasty Lee Blackston.